Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Lisa's Coloring Corner. I am finally going to do another color and chat for the Charming Chibi's color along that I am doing with Zoe Archer and Samantha Oswald. And I will link both of their channels down below in the description. And if you have not already subscribed to them, go ahead and check out their channels. They're both awesome. So I thought I would color out of this Chibi Girls in Whimsical Floral, and as you can see I have a few tabs in here. I couldn't decide which picture, but finally decided on this one. I love the dress. Okay, so let's put, almost forgot again, cardstock behind, because I am going to use my Caliart markers. So I got my handy dandy little color, I was gonna say, yeah, color chart here. Swatch chart, yeah, that's it. And I always like to start with the skin, so let's pick out a good skin color, and let's go with Baby Skin Pink Y900. There it is. All right, and let's zoom in a little. So how is everybody doing? I've been kind of lacking in recording lately. I have been so tired. You know, I'd say, okay, tomorrow morning I'm going to record that, and no, doesn't happen. So it's like, okay, tonight I have to do that. And I just was burnt out. Just could not bring myself to record. And the only thing I can figure out why I have been so cotton pickin' tired is because I set up Maddie's pool out back. And so we are out there for hours in the morning when it's nice and hot. So I'm sitting in the sun on the lawn swing, because it's up on the patio, and with all that sun and, you know, getting so hot and stuff, I figured maybe that's what's making me so tired. I don't know, but yeah, kind of put me off for recording a while. I have not done a color and chat in a while. I did finish that Christmas mandala. When was that? Beginning of the week? This is Wednesday already. So, not sure if I'm going to be able to get this up yet tonight or not, because it's already 7:30 at night. But we shall see. I should be able to at least get it rendered and ready to be uploaded right away in the morning if I don't get it up tonight. Excuse me. This book is so cute. I love a lot of the pictures in it. I will link this down below also, as well as the Caliart markers. Right now there is a special going on. I don't know for how long. Oh, let me let me take a drink. I got tickle. the Caliarts are only $33.99 when normally they're around $50. So it's a pretty good deal. And I know there are a lot of us who love these Caliart markers. They are one of the best budget-friendly alcohol markers out there. So I think I'll also link, there is a skin tone set that I also purchased, and the nice thing about that is there are some skin tones in that set that are not in the 100 set. I can't remember how many. I would say like maybe, I don't know, 6 or 7. But it's enough where it gives you some additional skin tones. And we all know, can never have too many skin tones. Whether it be markers or pencils. Oh, I like that color for skin. That's cute. Alright, any more skin? This is gloves. Now this is a little different. They have fingernails. But if it's gloves, her fingernails wouldn't be showing. Alrighty. Well, we're not coloring in her fingernails. I'm going to leave this marker out just in case I missed something. Now, she must have like beading in her hair or combs, decorative combs. What color shall I make her hair? How about like a deeper blonde? Or let's see, should we make her kind of an auburn? Hum-de-dum-de-dum. I do love that potato brown. Let's go with that. Potato brown, Y623. Y823. Oh, that's too close of a number. 623, 623. Okay, I'm having problems. Let me see. All right, where are you? Gotta look through each one. Well, what in the world? Unless I got it in the wrong spot. I do have to go back through these because I know I have some really out of order. I do not see 603. No. Well, what in the world? I guess I'm going to have to pick a different color. What the heck? Yeah, no 623. Huh. Alrighty, I guess we'll go with something else. I'm going to have to look for that one. Alright, let's go for one that's a little more on the yellow side. We'll go with, is it Chamoy or Chamoy? Well, anyhow, that one. Y337. Hopefully this one's here. 337. There we go. Phew. Didn't want to pick out another one. Okay. Well, guess we'll leave it off. Alrighty. Might be a little bit darker than I want, but it should hopefully lighten up a little bit as it dries. Didn't look this dark on my color chart. Whoops. Sorry for my head. Because this is what it is on my color chart. 337. Yeah. Well, that should work for hair anyhow. she'll just be more of a brunette. I haven't decided on the colors for her dress yet. I wanted to do a darker color for the dress and then a lighter version of that color for the the lace. So we shall see what I do for that. Had some bad news today. Well, one wasn't really bad, I guess, just a little disappointing, especially for my daughter. She was supposed to get induced this next Tuesday, so she was making plans for it and everything. And now they couldn't do it. They didn't have a bed available. So now it is next Tuesday. And yeah, she was kind of disappointed. I don't blame her. So the other thing is my other daughter, my oldest, found out. She had texted me when they were in the walk-in for like 4 hours already that my youngest grandson just has not been feeling good for like a week, and he's the one that has diabetes on top of it. And yeah, so Tanya was really concerned about him. And of course, you always imagine the worst things possible, right? And here he has Lyme's disease. Yeah, not good. Okay, her hair, look, there's no line here, so it looked like it came down, but that's part of the dress. So we're gonna stop it right there. And I asked her, I said, well, what do they do for a kid with Lyme's disease? Oh, naturally, I get that tickle in my throat again. And she said, well, they put him on super strong antibiotics. And they're hoping that that is going to kick it out of his system. But now, I heard that once you have Lyme's disease, it kind of stays in your system for the rest of your life. So I don't know if that's going to affect him down the road, or is that what you guys heard too? You know, that you kind of have it for the rest of your life. I mean, this poor kid is, oh gosh, how old is he? 8 or 9. I mean, he's a youngin' yet. This poor little dude. He just cannot catch a break. It feels so bad for him. So yeah, it wasn't a good day today. Kinda some bad news all around. At least I didn't hear anything from my youngest daughter and my son. Knock on wood. So, won't have a grandbaby this next Tuesday yet. Gotta wait another week to meet him or her. They're kind of thinking of the name Eli for a boy. And she wasn't sure if it should be short for something, but she couldn't really decide what. And she's thinking maybe Elliot. So that would be cute. and then Eli for short. Can't remember what the other name for the girls. It's kind of between Emily yet and Alyssa. Those are both cute. I think they're more leaning towards Emily though. Now, hopefully, she won't go into labor before next Tuesday, or at least over the weekend, because Adam is way up north working. He's like a good 2 hours away, and then it's another 45 minutes to the hospital, so it will take some, some time for them to get to the hospital, and it's her third baby, so you never know how fast they can go. By the time you get to the third one, sometimes it goes a lot faster, if you're lucky, right? Much nicer when it goes faster. She wasn't in labor real long with the other two either. I mean, long enough, of course, but probably seemed like an eternity to her. So then I'll probably have both Maddie and Jaden overnight, Monday night, because she's got to be at the hospital really early. They're not sure exactly what time, but she would probably get induced. I think they said something like 6:30, 7 o'clock, so yeah, she would have to get the kids up really early. Man, yeah, that's no fun. So I may have them all day, so I'm not sure when I would get to go up to the hospital to meet my new little grandson or daughter. All right, now, oh, these are her, that is her Harriet, isn't it? Okay, that's why. Right? Yeah, that's her hair. And on this paper, the ink is not spreading. I like that. Like the Jade Summer books. Because this doesn't feel like Amazon paper. I wonder if we should look in the back. Because it's not spreading like Amazon paper. And it doesn't say it in the back. Yeah, it doesn't. It feels smoother than Amazon paper. And yeah, the ink is not feathering out, is not spreading like it does in the Jade Summer books. It really, alcohol ink really spreads in those books. You have to kind of stay away from the lines. Okay, there we go. Now, yeah, let's decide on the colors for the dress. Could go with a brighter orange and then a light orange. I don't really have good enough colors for that. How about some blues? Could go with cerulean blue and mint blue. That's really nice and light. That would be pretty for lace. Let's do that. B205. B205. At least I found that one right away. We will do the dark part of her dress first. So this must be lace, so that's part of the dress, right? I ask you these questions like I can hear your answers. Help me out, people. Oh, I love this color. So pretty. Never used to be a real huge blue person. I mean, I liked blue, but I don't know. Blue is just kind of growing on me. All right, now, what really is ruffle and what is dress? This must be dress. That's ruffle. So what is that? Looks like a ruffle, right? Yeah, we're gonna make it ruffle. So I really don't have any idea how long this picture is going to take, but we are going to do it as one color and chat. So whether it takes hour and a half or 2 hours, we will get her done tonight. And yes, I am going to use my fine tip, even on this larger area. However, her skirt, I may end up using the chisel so that I don't get any lines. You can color quite a bit faster with the chisel. I'm just not good with the chisel when it comes to fine details. Not like Anne. She can get right in there by using the pointy part of the chisel. And I guess for me, I can't judge where that pointy part of the chisel is going. I think that's my problem. I don't know. I think just because I am not used to that chisel. Like she said, she learned, you know, markers and stuff with the chisel tip. So to her, she prefers that. But I think most people prefer the fine point. Oh, I do like that color. Okay, so this would be blue. Dark blue, I should say. Oh, my eyes are burning. Bob's been having a big problem with his eyes burning really bad, so I gave him my eye drops that I had, and he says it helps a little bit, but I said typically, you know, burning eyes are a sign of either being tired or really dry eyes. And that's how mine get when my eyes get dry. And I have dry eyes anyhow. And then when they really get dried out, yeah, they hurt like heck. They just burn. Sometimes I'll wake up like that, with my eyes just burning. And so I have to, yeah, put eye drops. I hate taking eye drops. Oh, I hate putting them in. My eyes just automatically squint shut. Just anticipating that drop coming. Kind of like that glaucoma test when you go to have your eyes examined. Oh, I hate that test with the puff of air. The worst part about going and having your eyes examined is that glaucoma test. Am I right? Between that and when they ask you, okay, which one's clear? 1 or 2? And it's like, they're the same. So it's like, eeny, meeny, miny, moe. 1. So yeah, Maddie's been out in the pool that we got for her, and she just loves it. She is a water baby. Anything outside, she loves. I had to laugh at her when we were out there on Monday, because after she got used to the water, she laid down with her legs out behind her. She goes, "Look at Gamma, I am a mermaid." I said, "You're a mermaid?" I don't know where she comes up with this stuff. And then, oh God, I thought this was so adorable. She loves playing with sponges in the water. I think it's so she can, squeeze the water out and whatnot. And these sponges all float in the water, right? And she plays with these, she calls them her dollies, and they're just small versions of Barbie dolls. They're just smaller than that. And she put one on each sponge, so it looked like, those were each of the dolls' floating mattresses, that you take out in the water. Oh my God, it was so cute. So, yeah, she must have seen that too somewhere, and it was hilarious. So cute. What goes through kids' minds, right? I am so falling in love with markers. All I used to color with for like a couple of years was glitter gel pens. And while I still love them, I'm really getting into the markers too. I will be right back. One moment. All right. I am back. Had to say goodnight to my honey. Oh, I should have finished this. Crud. Darn it all. Now I'm gonna have a line. Oh well. Not the worst thing in the world, I guess. Adam told Heather she better not have that baby during the week now, because he's in construction, and where the boss finds work, you go. So he is like 2 hours north of where they live, and so yeah, it would take a while for him to get home, and then they have another good 45 minutes to come down to the hospital. So they have like, he would anyhow have a good 3-hour drive, and she would have to wait 3 hours to have that baby. And she's already having, Braxton Hicks contractions. So it's, then it's kind of hard to tell if I think we're just going to go up to the edge here. If it's, true contractions or not. I mean, if they start being regular, yeah, no, it is real labor. But by that time, sometimes you're quite a bit into the labor already. So, yeah. She's got to cross her legs, keep that baby in. Let's change to the chisel. get this colored a little bit faster. And Maddie insists she's having a girl because she wants a sister. When she was done swimming, she insisted we had to go down to the park. So I had to push her on the swing. And yeah, I said, well, what if it's a boy? No, sister. No brother. I don't want brother. I said, I bet you Jaden would like a brother. No, sister. She wants Mama to have a girl. So, boy, she will be disappointed if it's a boy. Poor Maddie. Now, we're going to see how I can do this with the chisel. See if I go over them ruffles. So far, so good. I'm holding my breath. I'm concentrated, can you tell? I gotta be quiet. I'll talk after this is done. It's hard to talk and concentrate at the same time. If I tried to talk while I was doing this, it's probably going to be all gobbledygook coming out of my mouth. Wouldn't make much sense. Of course, some of what I talk about doesn't make sense anyhow. You know, when you're thinking about what you're coloring and you totally say something wrong, and sometimes you catch it and sometimes you don't. And you guys are probably going, say what? And I've seen other streamers do that too, or color tubers. Let's make sure this is down. Let's scribble. I think I took too long on the ruffle there. Might have a line. Bummer City. Hate it when that happens. Almost done with the hard part. Probably be the hardest part of this whole picture. A lot of little nicks and crannies. There. Yeah, probably have a couple lines. Definitely have a line over here. Oh gosh, I hope I wasn't off camera that whole while. I think I was. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to do the lighter blue for her gloves, but I'm going to do the buttons with the dark blue. Okay, now I want to get out that light blue 201. There we go. Okay, let's get some of this lace done and see how that's going to look. I have a cat snoring behind me. Has to be Misty. She's the one that usually snores. Not sure if I like that or not. I think that's too much on the green side. What does it look like in camera? Well, guess we gotta go with it now. Misty, is that you over there? I only see Midnight crashed behind me. He typically doesn't snore. Okay, and yes, we're gonna go right over them fingernails. Unless she has one glove that's, you know, you ever see those where they're cut off and your fingers are sticking out? Mainly I see them for winter gloves. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys in the South probably don't. You don't have to worry about winter gloves. Lucky ducks. But then again, you do have to put up with extreme heat in the summer, so I think I'd rather put up with that though. Don't have to worry about putting up with ice and foot of snow. Can't get to work. Ugh. God, I don't want to think about winter. Hate bundling up just to go outside. Yeah, I don't know if I'm happy with that. Ooh, well. I guess it's okay. Now it's much easier to do the lace part because for the most part you're going around darker colors. So if you do go out of the lines a little bit, you can't tell. And in the long run, it's going to look fine anyhow. I was just going to leave all the lace white, but I have a problem with leaving things white. Anybody else like that? Even when I do my patterns, my designs, and my mandalas, I can't leave anything white. I did that one for the 4th of July, and so I had to, you know, leave some white. And yeah, that was hard. It was hard for me to do. I don't know why I'm like that, but this dress is so pretty. She looks like a Southern belle. She doesn't really look chibi though, does she? Now that I think of it. But she does have the big eyes, so I guess she is chibi. Basically, that's what the chibi is, right? The big eyes. A lot of times they have the big features on their face, too. This gal doesn't. Okay. On to the next ruffles. Now, I may also put some glittery accents on her or her clothes. Today, I received in the mail the Jelly Roll Stardust. It is a pack of 6, and all I had was my Spectrum Noir clear glitter pen, and then the Wink Stella. Now Wink Stella has more goldish glitter in theirs, whereas the Spectrum Noir is more of a silver glitter, so I like the Spectrum Noir better. But I really wanted pen format. For some reason, I have a problem with the real brush pens. I have a tendency of, I don't know, not staying in the lines as well as I do with, say, a marker or a felt tip pen or a gel pen. So I thought, I am gonna try those, because I used to have the whole set of jelly rolls, and I did get rid of them because of the fact I go through gel pens so fast. It did not seem to make sense to use those expensive gel pens. You know, I can use cheaper gel pens on my patterns and designs and mandalas. So, yeah. Gave them to somebody else that can use them and doesn't, you know, color primarily with gel pens like I do. Because that was still when I colored exclusively with the gel pens. After I'm done recording this, I want to go and color and catch up on some YouTube. There's a number of videos that came out that I want to watch. And Dee Dee was live this morning. She always streams on Mondays and Wednesdays, sometimes on Fridays. And she was coloring with pan pastels today. And I am always interested in that because I want to start coloring with my pan pastels. And she was coloring a grayscale picture with the pan pastels, and oh my gosh. Of course, she makes everything look easy, but it did. It looked so easy. And then with the pan pastels, you can still go over it with pencil, which I guess I never thought of doing that either, you know, to shade extra. The first time I attempt it, I definitely won't be doing that. But yeah, I definitely want to try pan pastels on a grayscale picture. Maybe I'll try what is her name now? She has the Fairies and Fairy 2 book out. Oh my gosh. I just drew a blank. I love her grayscale books. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Keep thinking Kelly some, but I know it's not that. Karen. It's a Christine Karen? No, that ain't right either. Anyways. I'd like to thank you all for all the wonderful comments I am getting. The likes for my videos. All you new subscribers. I've gotten a few more over the past couple days. So welcome, welcome. Glad to have you join the little family here at Lisa's Coloring Corner. And I also thank every single one of you using the Amazon affiliate links that I provide. You know, we don't receive a lot for each thing purchased, but it does add up over the course of a month. So, always helps to support the channel, and when you guys watch the ads to get some YouTube revenue. So I thank you for that too. I love talking with you guys, getting emails or Facebook messages, and we talk back and forth. It's great. You guys are like my own little family. I don't have friends here, you know. I just don't. I don't get out. So, you guys are my friends. I talk more to you guys than I ever have with friends. Especially now. I'm such a homebody, you know, I don't get out during the week at all. I basically only get out on Fridays. I'm out of my cage on Fridays. And that's basically just to run errands and get groceries. Yippee skippy. No, actually, I don't mind getting groceries. I just hate bringing them and dragging them into the house and putting them away. Yeah, but going and getting them, I don't mind that. As long as it's not raining out. Alright. Now, should we do the brim of her hat light or dark blue? I think the dark blue. And then we got some fruit up in here, some apples, grapes, and then a few different types of leaves. So we'll have to pick out a few greens. Now here again, I'm going to have to be kind of careful. I hope this isn't too bright. It was getting, when I paused, it was getting quite dark in here, and I was having a hard time seeing. I know on camera it looked fine, but I turned a couple lights on that are up above my desk because of, I tried to turn on the ones under my desk, and yeah, that was too bright. So yeah, hopefully this, it doesn't seem to be too bright on the iPad, so. Around all the grapes. Now, we're going to make them green grapes. Now, we should probably make them purple grapes because we're going to have all them green leaves. And I think I'm going to use this color for her barrettes or whatever it is. Or should we make them gold? Yeah, we'll make them colored. She's got to be color coordinated. Okay, so we'll do these. And maybe we'll use the glitter gel pen on that. Make that shiny and pretty. Okay. Now we have some roses down here too, and the mirror. think we'll do these first. Oh, I gotta do her eyes too. Let's give her pretty green eyes. I do blue eyes a lot, so let's give her some really pretty green eyes. How about grass green? 515. 515, 515. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna leave that white dot up there. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, and I'm gonna leave that green out because I may use that for the leaves. Let's give her some pretty pink lips. How about pale cream? That is definitely not a pale cream. That is definitely a pink. So yes, Y501. Now some of these skin tones, like I said, do not come in the 100 set. They come in the skin tone set. So if you have or you get the 100 set and you're like, well, where is that color? That would be why. So yeah, I do like that skin tone set. And then because we use skin tones so much, I do like the fact that I do have duplicates then of some of the other colors. Now, I think I'm going to do her jewelry matching too. We'll do dark in the middle, light around. I don't know what colors to use for the mirror. We'll make this gold and probably that really light gray, huh? Okay, so that's going to be light. Let's make this dark in the middle. Okay, let's see how that's going to work. And this too I'm going to make glittery. Okay. Or is that too much? Okay, anyways, let's go on to the mirror and see if I can find something that looks gold. Well, okay, either yellow ochre or dark yellow. They both look really similar. Let's try dark yellow, 325. Yep, that is it. We'll see how this looks. Am I on camera? Yeah. Okay, so it's antique gold. Again, I didn't think it was going to be this dark. That's okay. Let's see, what else has happened? Anything exciting going on in your neck of the woods? Ooh, this is little. It is Wednesday night, so anybody have plans for the weekend? It is hump day after all. Alright, just the other side of the mill. Bob's sister-in-law had this big office chair that she was going to throw out, and this office chair cost like almost $400. And the reason it cost that much is it is an oversized office chair. So it is, I guess they had some heavy-set people working there where a regular office chair just did not work. And so these office chairs are good for people up to 400 pounds. So this office chair is extremely wide. And I thought, that might be comfy. But unfortunately, it didn't go up and down. And I'm like, okay, it is really low. I need it to come up. So, yeah, I am not going to be able to use it. Plus, I think it was way too big for me to use. It was really wide. Cool Gray 1. No midnight. No, no. Okay. Cool Gray 1. This is a really nice pale gray, and I like using it. I've used this quite a bit. Just as long as I don't run out of ink. I wish I had a super duper pale, an extremely light blue, because I would like to use that for windows. But I don't have one in this set. You know, what do you expect? You can't have everything in a 100 set, right? Oh, that's part of her dress there. And probably in around there. Yeah, I bet you this is too. It's kind of hard to pick that out sometimes. Anywhere else? No, I think the rest is all flower and leaves. Let's see. Leaves on roses are a little bit darker green, right? Let's use jade green, 326. 326. All right. Not finding that one either. Boy, I am having rotten luck. Oh, there it is. Right in front of me. Yep, that figures. That's like I always had to laugh. My dad originally was in construction. And so he, when Mom and Dad added on to their living room, he built it all. Or anytime he's, you know, cutting lumber or something in the basement, he'd always put the pencil behind his ear. And then he'd look all over for the pencil. It's like, Dad, it's behind your ear. Ah, blah, 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 blah. We'd always laugh. Alrighty. Should we make these red roses? I think that would kind of not go with the dress. Let's make them yellow roses. So, I'm going to use a little bit of a dark yellow And then well, no, we'll go with a paler yellow. So let's go with yellow and pastel yellow. So 314, 204. 314. Okay, I got 204. Got 315. Did I look at it wrong? No, 314 should be right next door though. Yeah, probably in the wrong order. Yep. Ah, Lisa, Lisa, Lisa. Okay, 204 is the darker one. No. Alright, I'm getting all mixed up. 314 is the darker one. Okay. So, we shall do that first. Go in with some darker yellow. Just kind of guessing where to put some, just so there's a variety in. Okay. Kind of do each ring. Yeah, good enough. Do that. Okay, good enough. Probably too much of the darker one. I should have picked out the lighter colors first. Yeah, they're too goldeny now. Man, screwing up tonight. Yeah, that's not too bad, I guess. We just have some dark yellow roses. Okay, we only have the hat to go. I don't know how long this video is because now I paused and started over, so my timer started over. And I'm not sure how long the first part was. Let's do the apples first. Let's do deep red, 317. See, and this is why I always get my colors out of order, because I leave all the markers out on my desk in case I miss something. Yeah, and many times I did. Just like diamond painting. I always miss some. I have to go back in. Yeah, I definitely didn't want to make these Granny Smith apples because I'm going to have so much other green. She's such a pretty gal, huh? Now, I am assuming, yeah, never do that these are all apples. They are now. One more. Is that it for the apples? Let's do the stems. I think I'll use, as long as I got this brown out. Was it the 337? I think it was. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, let's do the grapes. And then we only have leaves left. Okay, what's a good color for like red grapes? They're kind of a deep, deep red, aren't they? Kind of between like a burgundy. Because I really don't have a purple. You know, you always say, you know, purple grapes, but, you know, they're almost with a hint of, like, black in them or something. I'm just going to make them a real deep, deep red. And we're going to say they're red grapes. So, I think I'm going to go with, I don't know if that's going to look right. Well, we're going to do it anyhow, because I don't have the right purple. Well, I wonder if hyacinth would work. Yeah, let's do that rather than the real deep red, because we have the red of the apples. Let's try that. 6, 2, 3. And let's see if they'll look like purple grapes. Okay, keep your fingers crossed, people. Oh yeah, this is gonna work. Awesome. Perfect. Thank you for telling me, guys. Lisa, why don't you use hyacinth? Good idea. Good guess. We're going to say this is all grapes. Some tight areas up here. Oh, that is really nice. I like that. Perfect shade. Just didn't look, you know, when I was looking at the color chart, I'm like, that doesn't really look like grapes, but yeah. Okay, some more up here. Wonder if this is real fruit. I wonder about the craziest things sometimes. So yes, I hope to get at least one more chibi picture done this month yet. There's a couple other coloring chats that I have to get done shortly. I do want to, next, I'm going to color out of that Moon and Sun from We Color. I did a flip through of it a few videos ago. And I am going to get out my pan pastels for that. See what we can do with them on that picture. So that is the next color in chat. And then I am going to do a color in chat out of World of Cats, Sun Life Drawings' newest book. So yeah, there are a few coloring chats coming up. All right, now I think I'll use this color for these leaves. Was that 326? Yes. Okay, that is a darker green. And speaking of Sun Life drawing, I mentioned this in my last color in chat. I still have only had one of the winners contact me, and that was for the, okay, these are different leaves. That was for the giveaway that Sun Life Drawing hosted, and it's for 3 of the books. I mean, they so generously provided those books, and yeah, I only had one person contact me, and tomorrow is Thursday already, so only have till Friday at midnight Central Standard Time to get in contact with me. Now, what is this in here? Would this be part of the hat poking through? Maybe it is, huh? In here? Let me do that quick. I betcha that's part of the hat. So yeah, if you do not get in contact with me, we will be picking two new winners. And I really, like I said in the past, I feel bad doing that, but, and that's a grape. But, you know, rules are rules, so I really felt bad last time because it was due to medical issues. But, you know, she didn't contact me until the day after, and I already had drawn a new winner, so it was unfortunate. And I really do hope that that is not the reason why one or both of these winners have not contacted me. Because if it isn't, then, you know, if you have entered into a giveaway, I would think you would watch the video where I announce the winners. But sometimes I understand life can get in the way. So, especially in summertime, it's like people are so busy in summertime. So many things going on. Vacations, and, you know, kids are off of school, so you try to pack as much into summer as you possibly can. Plus, it's the only time around here it's nice enough to plan stuff, unless you're a skier or a snowmobiler. Then you look forward to winter. However, this last winter was just so long. Even the skiers were waiting for summer. It just, yeah. It went on and on and on. We had that huge snowstorm in April. Just like last year. We got dumped on with a foot of snow last April. They did not have to repeat that. Mother Nature was really being cruel. Okay, I am going to go in with the light green then for the other leaves. And then we will be done. Let me check something quick. Okay. have one more video I want to get, or to at least record tonight. It's an unboxing. I won't say for what. You'll have to stay tuned for that and watch it. Yeah, I like the contrast in that. I got a lot of positive comments from you guys in the switching over of my matte to the black, the solid black, versus the side that had lines on. So I'm glad I did flip it over. Now I am getting and I'll show it to you guys before I put it on, a roll of contact paper that is like galaxy colors, you know, some purples and blues that are all swirled around, kind of galaxy and aurora borealis together, you know. Oh my gosh, we are done. Let's zoom back out. Oh, okay. Oh, I do like how she turned out. Still not real sure about this blue, but I think all in all that looks okay. What do you guys think? Yeah. Alrighty. So yeah, that didn't take that long. This should only be, what, maybe an hour and a half. Not too shabby. So I hope you enjoyed joining me in on this color along. I hope you were able to color something yourself as you listen to me talk about this, that, and the other thing. Oh, I was going to break open these Stardust Jelly Roll pens. Put some little sparklies on, right? Oh, open up, open up. These packages are always so hard. Nothing as hard as those, oh, what would you want to say, that hard plastic, you know, where it's kind of hot glued together around, or melted together on the outside. I don't know if you have any idea what I'm talking about. But yeah, I almost got to take like a razor to it to cut through it. Okay, let's test this out and see if it's going to be coloring right away. Yep. Okay, let's make some sparklies. Should I zoom back in a little bit? Oh, this is nice. Oh, I like it. And these are so nice and juicy. Well, jelly rolls are the best gel pens around. There's no denying that. But they are also the most expensive, so, you know, they always say you do get what you pay for. Let's put a little glint in her eye. I gotta do something with her eyebrows. Is there anything else I should sparkle up? Wonder if we should make the gold sparkly. Maybe I'll do that. Want to make sure. I want to make sure I don't get my hand in there. Because with these being so juicy, they take a while to dry too. Oh yeah. This does make it look more like an antique gold when it shimmers like this. Definitely had intended for it to be a much lighter gold. I mean, I should have probably done it this, but it looks okay like this. Oh, these are awesome. And I did get these from Amazon. Of course. Get everything from Amazon. There! Can you see that? Let's see. Oh, there you go. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I like it. There's a lot of glitter in these. We're going to make these roses shiny too. See, once you start with these things, you can't quit. It's like, ooh, let's make this sparkle. Ooh, let's make that sparkle. I'll just make the whole flower sparkle. And I'm going to leave that like it is, so it kind of looks, you know, maybe it's a velvet necklace or something like that. And yeah, I don't want to make the fruit or leaves sparkly up in her hat. Maybe we'll do these lines. Let me know if I'm getting carried away. I just thought some sparkle in her dress would be neat. So why not? Wanted to make sure there wasn't anything up there that I was going to want to do and have to worry about getting my hand in this wet glitter gel pen down here. Okay, now is that it? Yeah, look at these lines down here. Oh, what a bummer. It turned out so pretty except for that. Okay, I think we are done. No, we're going to make her eyes sparkle. Sparkly eyes are always pretty. Okay, I'll put it away, I promise. Okay, let's zoom back out now. Oh, a little more. All right, now how do you think she turned out? She does sparkles. It's so hard to show that on camera. You know, it looks so gorgeous here, but can't see it on camera. Oh, well. Okay, so like I said before, I hope you liked joining me in on this color along. I hope everybody is having a terrific week and you have a terrific rest of the week. And until next time, happy coloring. Bye, guys.